I may do 10 people, depends how many people come into the live. And then I will move on to the all signs reading, starting with Aries. And I am looking at the energy for the week ahead, April 17 to April 13, is it? Today's the 7th. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. All right, so just the week ahead. I'm reading from Sydney, Australia. The time is 9:19 a.m. right now on a Monday. So April 7. Hi, Jean. How are you? (7:19 p.m.) Okay. Sunday. Yeah, I didn't do any readings on Sunday because I was recovering from a big Saturday. Yeah, I'm doing well now. Thanks, Jean. Feeling a bit down and depressed. I start my new job tomorrow. I'm just not really looking forward to it. Like, I'm trying to be positive, you know, I'm trying to be grateful, and I am grateful, you know, that I'm starting a new job and the money's good. But I think I'm a bit anxious maybe because the last one didn't turn out well. And it's not really in the location I want to go to, this new one. And I'm just a bit anxious that the people might not be nice and then the job won't last and then I'll be out of a job again. Yeah, so negative thinking going on. Thanks, Jean. So I was going to start with some, last one was a totally different, yeah, I know, I shouldn't be thinking negative. Clean the slate. Hello. No, I don't do tea leaves, sorry. Haven't actually tried that. Be interesting. I am starting, this is an all signs reading, but I'm starting some yes or no questions for people just while we wait for people to come in for the all signs. So if you've got a yes or no question, put it in the comments. I do ask that you like the video though. All you have to do is press like. You know, I give a little, you give a little. If you do have a yes or no question, please like the video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Last one didn't work because this is the job. I hope so, Jane. I'd really love to just do this full time. And I've already told you the psychic mediumship. But yeah, got to pay my bills, don't I? I will never like something that science fails to validate. I didn't know science validated tea leaf reading, huh? Are you all there? Thanks, Jean. Camera down, please. Guys, I can see there's a few people in here. If you do have a yes or no question, please like the video. I'm not going to answer any questions unless I see people liking it. Go beat it somewhere else. We've got some trolls. Will I need to move? Okay, I'll answer your question, Jean. My trash talking. Okay. It's all nonsense. What are you doing on here then? No, nobody forced you to come on here. You know, if you're still listening, we're all floating on a tiny rock in an infinite universe. You have your beliefs, your perceptions, your experiences, your reality. I don't share the same as you, okay? You don't believe, I believe. So get off my fucking channel, loser. All right, thanks, Jane. All right, let's answer Jane's question. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Jane, will you need to move? Yes or no? I am answering some yes or no questions for subscribers, and then I'm doing an all signs reading, just focusing on the week ahead. You have to like the video though. I'm not going to answer yes or no questions unless you like it. Okay, yes or no for Jean, please and thank you. I got a yes, Jean. I got the Knight of Swords in reverse, Aquarius energy. This can be an energy of feeling blocked, like blocked communication, blocked action. It can be a feeling of feeling out of your depth, out of control. It can also be somebody in your life who's rude and hurtful, and somebody who upsets your plans. Okay, guys, I just got to look at your questions and your comments on my laptop, okay? That's why I'm looking this way. Sorry, Jean. Remember, energy changes, you know that. Okay. Okay, so the only question, thank you for subscribing, Carly. The only question I can see that was next is Mary. Hi, Mary. Hi, Juventus. Dog bomb statistic. Yeah, so put your questions in. I'll try and answer them in order as best as I can. Hello from Sydney. Hello, India. Ravi. Mary, you've been having bad energy and negativity. What 2025 have for you? I'm answering yes or no questions. That's not a yes or no question, but I will ask Spirit, is 2025 going to be successful for you? Okay, I'm shuffling your cards, Mary. Thank you, Jean. All right, guys, I can see there's about 13 people, 15 people, and only 5 likes. So I won't answer questions unless you're going to like the video. Thank you. Mary, is 2025 going to be successful? Yes or no? Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, yes or no for Mary, please and thank you. Yes or no? Is 2025 going to be successful? All right, so I have a no, so it all depends on you. Okay, you got to change this energy. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy. This can be an energy of feeling like things are out of balance. You know, you don't have all the things in your life. You don't feel balanced. Your family, your career, your money. Things are just up and down, up and down. This can also be an energy of feeling impatient, not getting what you want when you want it. So you're needing to have faith, be more patient, work things out in your life, bring things back to balance, your health, your money, your family, your relationships. This can also be an energy of needing to change your perspective, okay? Okay, guys, I have to look through the comments because I want to try and go in order, okay? Okay, Carly. Carly, shuffling your cards. Guys, if you could please like the video if you have not liked it, especially if you want me to answer a question for you. All right. Carly, will you get over your ex? That was the question, right? Making sure, yeah. Will you get over your ex? Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Yes or no for Carly? Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Yes or no? Please and thank you for Carly. Yes or no, will she get over her ex? I have a yes, and it's actually the soulmate card. So your ex could be a soulmate. The Two of Cups, Cancer energy. It's an energy of partnership, unity, love, relationships, connecting with your higher self. In a yes or no, it's a yes. Hello, Paolo. Paolo. Juventus, I didn't see your question. Okay, hold on. You've just said, can you shuffle the cards for me? You've said, what's the subject about? I haven't seen your question. Okay, hold on, guys. I have to try and go in order. I may not get to answer everyone. Depends how many people put their questions in. Okay, guys, I have about 25 people in here and only 12 likes I can see. If you can please like, if you haven't already. Okay, I'm just trying to do the next person. Nicole, is 2025 going to be a good year financially? Yes or no? Oh, thank you, Nicole. This is for you. Are you still here, Nicole? I'm shuffling your cards. Is 2025 going to be successful financially? Guys, don't put your questions in yet, because you can see that there's people that have already put them in. Okay, I'm shuffling for Nicole. Yes or no for Nicole's question. Finances. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Yes or no for Nicole. Please and thank you. Yes or no. Yes or no to Nicole's question. I have a yes. It's kind of like a maybe. Like it can be yes or no. I guess it depends how the energy changes. But you got the Lovers card. This is Gemini energy. This can be an energy of feeling torn between two energies, two people, two relationships. Can be an energy of being put to the test. So maybe it's up to you to, make it a yes. This can also be about love, unity, partnerships, compatibility. In a yes or no, it's like a yes or a no. Okay, guys, I'm trying to go in order as best as I can, okay? Everyone may not get their questions answered because this is an all signs reading and I was only doing yes or no for a few people, okay? Paola. Hi, is the company you interviewed for going to contact you? Okay, I'm shuffling for Paola. Are you still here? Thanks, Jane. Paola, are you still here? Yes or no for Paola? Are they going to contact Paola about the job interview? Okay. Just shuffling your cards. Yes or no for Paola? You're welcome. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Yes or no for Paola? Please and thank you. Yes or no? Okay, I have a no. I have the Knight of Swords in the upright, Aquarius energy. This can be an energy of big changes and opportunities. So maybe there's a different opportunity coming your way. In a yes or no situation, it's a no. This is also about communication. So you may be getting something else. Thanks, Jean. I got some trolls. That's all right. They're bringing attention to the channel. Okay, that was Paola. So for Lucky 5, Sarah, we'll auto buy your products next week. Okay, so this is for Lucky 5, Sarah. Yeah, thanks, Sarah. Thank you. Yes or no to your question. I'm shuffling your cards now. Guys, if you want a yes or no question answered and you haven't liked the video, then I may not answer your question. I can see that there's 21 people and 16 likes. Well, that's what it shows on my end. 17, thank you. All right, shuffling for Sarah, yes or no? Sanderson, I'm not doing general readings. I'm just answering yes or no questions before I do the all signs. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Yes or no for Sarah, please and thank you. Yes or no for Sarah, yes or no? I have a yes. I have the Eight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. And the Eight of Pentacles is an energy of getting a new job, working for something, working towards a goal, putting the effort in, putting the time, the effort, and the hard work in. It's also about dedication and commitment. Oh, thank you. You like the vibe. Hi, BB girl. Hello, Antonio. Sanderson. Why so serious? All right, let me try and go in order, guys. I'll answer a few more and then I'll start the all signs reading, okay? My cards are of the devil. Ooh, everyone, the devil. People are funny. All right, 20. Yumi 121, Carly. Am I recovering from open heart surgery? Will I heal? Okay. Carly, you're welcome, Sarah. Carly, are you still here? Some about the devil. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, some religious people don't understand tarot. They think it's they think it's devil's work. They haven't bothered to look up the history of tarot. Talking about the devil, I have yes or no question about that. All right, I don't think they're here. Who was I doing? It was Carly. Are you recovering from open heart surgery? I don't think Carly's here anymore. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next one, guys. Or I'm going to try. Sorry if I missed someone. Everyone's not going to get their questions answered. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Sanderson, if you're still here. Okay. Okay, Sanderson, will you be in a relationship soon? Okay, Sanderson, are you still here? Hello, Nezuko. Hello. Sanderson, are you still here? I can answer your relationship question. Okay. Shuffling your cards, okay? Will you be in a relationship this year? You're welcome. Okay, this is for Sanderson. Yes or no for Sanderson? Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you. Yes or no for Sanderson? Will they be in a relationship soon? Yes or no? I have a maybe. So that means it depends on how things go, the choices you make, the decisions you make. The Two of Swords, okay, this is Libra energy. Two of Swords is an energy of sitting on the fence about making a decision, having a difficult decision to make, feeling like you are feeling torn, feeling torn between making a decision. Can also be about facing your fears. Cope out. Hi, J Mel. I don't know what cope out means. How do tarot cards even work? Kevin, you've got to study them. Obviously, you've got to be interested in them first. Do I like poms? Okay, BB girl. Okay, BB girl. I live in BB. My street's called BB. Did someone put a love spell on you? Okay. BB, are you here? I can answer your question if you're still here. Hello, Aran. I'm not doing personal readings. I'm just doing yes or no questions, but I'm about to do the all signs. Okay, yes or no for BB girl. You're welcome. All right, this is the last yes or no question, everyone, and then I'm doing the all signs reading. And we are looking at the week ahead, what you can expect. All right, BB girl, yes or no? Did someone put a spell on you? Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, yes or no for BB girl, please and thank you. Yes or no? Yes or no for BB girl's question. I have a no. I have the Three of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. This can be an energy of overindulgence, an unhappy ending, a lack of social life, gossiping, so people talking behind your back. It can also be an energy of taking advantage of others and having things to the harmful excess. Okay, sorry guys if you didn't get... sorry, if you didn't get your yes or no question answered, I'm sorry. I am moving on to the all signs reading, okay? Because I was only answering a few at the start. If you have TikTok, you can follow me on there. I do yes or no questions when I go live on there. I will be going live after YouTube. All right. Thank you, Jean. Thanks. You're welcome, BB. All right, so we are going to start with Aries. We are looking at the week ahead. So what you can expect for the week ahead. So from April 7 to 13, you know, give or take a few days. Energy, you know, energy is not set in stone. All right. Got to remember my timestamps. Okay, so we are starting with Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And when I'm doing my readings, I like to focus on the cards. So if I don't see your comment, I'm sorry. I don't want to get distracted by people's comments. Okay. Aries, the week ahead. What's coming up for April, between April 7 and April 13? Shuffling. I don't stop shuffling the cards until it feels right, okay? So sometimes I may take a while. Just skip ahead. Oh, you can't when you're on the live, obviously. When you're watching the recording. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels, Aries, please. Aries energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The week ahead for Aries. The week ahead for Aries. Have a Seven of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. Oh, thanks, Jean. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. King of Wands, Aries energy. This is your energy. So you've showed up in your reading. What was I going to say? King of Wands, yeah. So Aries in the upright. All right, so for the week ahead, give me a second. Okay, so I've got an energy here, Aries, of somebody. Remember, when I do my readings, roles can be reversed for people, so take it as it resonates. And sometimes I could be reading past energy for you. Like I said, take it as it resonates. But I've got an energy here of somebody confessing something. So coming up to someone and confessing something that they did, something that they said, because their conscience, you know, their conscience is kicking in. And then we have an energy of somebody releasing someone, okay? Releasing someone or something. Devil in reverse is an energy of releasing something toxic. You could be giving up an addiction. You could be giving up an obsession with someone, releasing someone, like removing yourself from a toxic relationship with someone. And I do feel like that's the case here because somebody confesses something. and then releases something, okay? So releasing something toxic, somebody's confessing something, and after that happens, somebody's sitting in their throne, the King of Wands. And this is you, Aries. This is about taking charge of your life, being confident, being bold, feeling very confident, you know, just taking charge, taking a stand, and taking action. It can also be about loyalty, you know, someone who's very loyal, someone who's independent. So just like making a decision, standing by it, standing in your own, fighting in your own corner, taking action, taking charge. That's what you can expect for the week ahead, Aries. All right, guys, we've got to move on. Yeah, I did get the timestamp. Thank you, Jean. I'm remembering. Is she saying weaker or wicker? Weaker. I'm an Aussie, so maybe I'm saying weaker. All right. Hello. Hi, MK. Hi, Naomi. I'm not doing any yes or no questions at the moment. I just finished them. We are doing the all signs reading, and I'm moving on to Taurus now, okay? All right, so I've got to do timestamps. All right, just let me get a drink. Taurus. The week ahead for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What can you expect for the week ahead, April 7 to 13? Give or take. Remember, roles can be reversed. Take things as they resonate. If you don't resonate, move on. Watch your Sun, Moon, your Rising, your Venus, because this reading is for Taurus energy, whether you are Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Are you atheist? No, I'm not. I have my own spiritual beliefs. I'm not religious. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Taurus. Please and thank you, universe. The week ahead for Taurus. The Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. The Star in reverse, Aquarius energy. 2 major arcana. All right, if a third one comes out, I'm pretty sure you can expect a big week. No, 9 of Pentacles reversed, Virgo energy. All right, so the week ahead for Taurus. All right, so we do have a feeling here of detaching yourself from something or someone, a situation, feeling very discontented, feeling, you know, your mind feeling very, very overwhelmed and muddled. I can't think of a different word. Overwhelmed and muddled. So your mind's just disconnecting, detaching. There can also be an energy of somebody here being very impulsive, okay? So there may be impulsive energy going on this week. But I'm just getting an energy of overwhelming feeling in the head, just feeling very muddled. Not being able to make decisions and stick by them. Star in reverse. Okay, so they're all in the reverse. So this is a blocked energy this week for your Taurus. Please remember, energy changes, okay? Tarot's not set in stone. You can work with this energy. But yeah, I've got someone here, overwhelmed, muddled feelings, detachment, discontentment, possible impulsive energy going on, and somebody who's just too focused on the negative. So thinking negatively, a lot of negative thinking going on, being pessimistic, feeling hopeless, not having faith in something or someone. So there's a lack of faith going on with the Star in reverse. Also, somebody may be feeling ignored by someone else, not getting the attention that they want. But yeah, we've also got an energy of boredom, okay? So maybe some of you, for example, you could be out of work and you've just been sitting at home bored, playing video games, watching tarot videos. But yeah, I've got an energy of boredom. So, you've got to work with this energy and change it. But I've just got lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, boredom, having a lack of faith, stagnation. And you could be neglecting yourself. Okay, I do have an energy of neglecting your self-care. So not eating right or overeating junk food, not exercising, not loving yourself, not speaking kindly to yourself. That's a heavy energy I am getting here, not speaking kindly to yourself. I've also got just a lack of security, a lack of stability overall, and a lack of independence, a lack of independence. But yeah, you're needing to take care of yourself and change your thinking, okay? Start thinking positively, start feeling grateful for the things you do have. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for Taurus. Not the best energy, but tarot's not set in stone. You can work with that energy, make sure it doesn't come true. All right, just let me check if I missed any questions. Wow, good night, gorgeous. Oh, thanks, Imran. Why are you not religious? Because I think for myself, I've never been religious. I was raised by a single father who was raised in a religious home, and he rebelled against religion. So I guess that rubbed off on my sister and I. But I've always just thought for myself. I think if you're religious, you're not thinking for yourself. I just feel like you're following, and I don't want to be a follower. But I do believe in the universe. I believe that all energy is connected, which is true anyway. That's scientific. It's a scientific proven fact that all energy is one. It's all connected. And I do believe in, the other side because I've connected with spirits. I've spoke to them myself. But yeah, religion's not for me. I just feel like it's man-made. Okay. Yes, I do believe in God, but probably not the God that religious people believe in, a lot of religious people. I believe that the universe is God. I believe that we are the universe. Obviously, we're a part of it. Thank you, Jean, for your help. Thank you. Am I single? I actually am single. All right. Yeah, I'm spiritual too, Jean. Yeah. I just don't want to follow, I don't want to follow what man has written in a book over 2,000 years ago. I mean, I just believe in karma. I believe in love. I believe in love and karma. Put good out into the universe and you will receive good things. Okay, we are moving on after that religious talk. We are moving on to Gemini. Timestamp. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The week ahead for Gemini. What can you expect? Okay. Taurus didn't have the best energy for this week, but, they can work with it. Tarot's not set in stone, Gemini. Roles can be reversed. Tarot is energy you can work with. All right, one more shuffle. I like that, Jane. Let it fly. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Gemini, the week ahead, please and thank you. Whoa, fell out. The star. Taurus just got this, but theirs was in the reverse. Aquarius energy. Okay, Gemini, 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. The Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. You showed up in your reading. All right, Gemini, when you show up in your reading, that means you're in a position of power and strength, though it is in the reverse. So you may be needing to find the strength within. Okay, so let's look at this energy. Okay, so Gemini, I feel like this is a love reading, okay? If it's not, then, you know, take the messages as they resonate. But I've got an energy here of someone who's feeling very hopeful and positive, and they just have faith that somebody is going to choose them. Okay, we've got somebody with faith and hope that they're going to be chosen. Or on the other foot, we have somebody with faith and hope and feeling positive about making the right choice, okay? Seven of Cups is about options and choices. I feel like somebody's feeling very hopeful that somebody's going to choose them. But we do have the Lovers in reverse, and this can be somebody not choosing you. It can be somebody not making a choice, okay? So for example, if somebody has two people to choose from, they're not making that choice. They're still juggling those two people. But this can also be a breakup, okay? So some of you may be in an energy of a breakup this week. If it's not resonating, don't force it, okay? It's not for everyone. But the Lovers in reverse, it can be imbalance, trust issues. Okay, so if you are with somebody, you could have a fight. There could be some trust issues going on. This can also be somebody, not taking accountability, just detachment and disconnecting from someone or something, detaching from someone or something, just disharmony. But with these other cards here, I'm just getting a message of somebody feeling very hopeful that they're going to be the ones that get chosen. That's what I'm getting. But I don't think they are going to get chosen because this is in the reverse. Okay? All right, so that's what I got for Gemini. All right, what lovely messages did I miss? Let's not move on. I have to kind of find it. You have to kind of find it, yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. All right. Yes, we're on Cancer. I'll just do the timestamp. 37. Okay, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The week ahead for Cancer. Please don't move on. Sorry, I've already moved on. We are on Cancer, everyone. Okay, we're doing an all signs reading the week ahead. And we are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels, please and thank you for Cancer. The week ahead, April 7 to 13. Please and thank you. Have the King of Swords reverse, Libra energy. Have the Ten of Cups reverse, Pisces energy. And the Seven of Wands, this card's been coming out a lot for the last week, Leo energy. All right. Cancer, you get an extra card because Spirit told me to look at the bottom. High Priestess. Pisces energy. All right, so this is you, Cancer. This is you needing to listen to your intuition about something. Let's see what that something is. Sorry, guys. Every time I do a reading, I have to cough, dry throat. Okay, so somebody is cutting someone out. It doesn't have to be a lover, could be family, can be work, whatever. But we have somebody cutting someone out blocking communication or just cutting them out with the King of Swords. This causes unhappiness, discontentment. It causes sadness, just unhappiness, okay? Somebody's being cut out, somebody's sad, they're not happy about it. King of Swords in reverse can be an energy of someone being selfish, a liar, somebody who's not communicating, poor communication, somebody who says nasty things, they're just rude. Can also be someone who's devious. This can also be an energy of somebody being too cautious. Okay, so somebody could be cutting someone out because they're being too cautious, overly cautious. But yeah, I've just got unhappiness here. Okay, so for some of you, this could be the ending, you know, of a relationship, or there just could be blockages there. If you're with someone, you know, there just could be, blockages going on, fighting, you know, arguments. There's just unhappiness. This is unhappy home, unhappy family. Some of you could be cutting out a family member or just not communicating with them, and there's unhappiness there and sadness. 10 of Cups can also be about a lack of security and a lack of stability and a dysfunctional family. And then the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this is just an energy of giving in and giving up. So somebody is definitely, you know, blocking someone, cutting someone out, or a situation, take it as it resonates. Roles can be reversed, but we've just got somebody, you know, just cutting something out, someone out, and then just giving up, you know, giving in and giving up. And using their intuition. This is in the upright. Hold on, I just have to turn my laptop down. Yeah, so this being in the upright is a good thing, because this is you listening to your intuition. So maybe you are needing to do these things. Is there something you need to cut out? Is there someone you need to cut out? Is there someone you need to block communication with? Even though it causes unhappiness and sadness. You know, listen to your intuition. But this is an energy of just giving in, giving up, feeling vulnerable and overwhelmed also. It can also be an energy of not being so guarded, okay? So just, you know, giving it up to the universe and not being so guarded. So this could be someone in your life, or it could be you. But yeah, take it as it resonates. That's what I got for Cancer. Okay, what did I miss? Please don't move on. On point. Thank you, Leandra. Thank you. Is it pink? Is what pink? Thanks, Jean. Thanks. All right. We are moving on, everyone. Just have to do timestamps. 43. Okay, moving on to Leo. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Roles can be reversed. We are looking at the energy, the week ahead, what you can expect, April 7 to 13. You may not resonate. If you don't, then it's not for you. Don't force anything if it doesn't resonate. Okay, Leo. Do I sound like, you know, that that Aussie TV show that kids watched, that mermaid show, and that when they said, "Oh, Cleo, the condensation," that part went real famous when it was on TikTok. My H2O, I think. My daughter watched that religiously. It's famous in America as well. All right, Leo. That's because I was just saying Leo, I reminded myself of that. That's why I brought it up. Cleo. All right, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Leo, the week ahead. April 7 to 13. Please and thank you. What can Leo expect? 5 of Cups reversed. Oh, you didn't see that show? Yeah, it's for young. I don't know how old you are, Jean, but it was for generation before me. I mean, after me, sorry. 5 of Cups reversed, Scorpio energy. Seven of Cups. Okay, Scorpio again. Heavy Scorpio. And the 3 of Swords, Libra energy. Okay. Leo. We definitely have your emotions in this reading, whether it is to do with love, take that as it resonates, but this is an emotional reading. Okay, so we have someone moving on and moving forward and forgiving. Okay, I've got forgiveness here with the 5 of Cups reversed. I don't know if that's you needing to forgive someone so you can move on and move past something. Or maybe somebody is wanting your forgiveness. But I've got an energy of moving on, moving forward and forgiving. And also healing, okay? I definitely have healing in this reading. Maybe you're needing to heal from a breakup. I definitely have a breakup here because we have the 3 of Swords. Okay, we do have someone, possibly there was cheating going on, or there's going to be cheating, because I've got the 7 of Cups. This could be someone who is looking at other options, talking to other options. And I definitely feel this reading is to do with love, emotions, but take things as they resonate. If it's not love, then we just have forgiveness, we have healing, we have someone moving on, moving forward, and we have choices, we have options. Also confusion, okay? Somebody could be feeling very confused and overwhelmed with the amount of options that there are. You could be receiving a lot of attention from people and you're feeling very overwhelmed and you can't choose. But if I was to look at this, I want you to take things as they resonate, which is why I give you different meanings. But what I'm feeling in this reading, I've got someone here who possibly there's a breakup or there's cheating, because somebody is talking to other options, looking at other options. And we've got an energy of forgiveness, healing, moving on and moving forward. So maybe this happened in the past and you're needing to move forward and you're needing to forgive so you can move forward. Maybe you need to move forward and start looking at other options. I don't know. But we've got the heartbreak card, 3 of Swords, okay? This is betrayal, this is heartbreak, it's sadness, it's pain. It's also an healing energy. It can be depression, disorder, grief and sorrow and loneliness. But I just feel like there was heartbreak and betrayal, especially with these options here. So I just feel like somebody is needing to move forward, move on, forgive the situation, possibly forgiving somebody who was cheating, looking at other options. They broke your heart. You could have did this to someone. Roles can be reversed. If it's not relating to love, then maybe this is not your reading, because I'm definitely getting, I've got the Cups here, and that's to do with your emotions and relationships. And I've got the 3 of Swords, the heartbreak card, betrayal. But yeah, I just feel like there's forgiveness needed here so somebody can move on and move forward. That's what I got for Leo. Okay, what did I miss? I'm gorgeous. Thanks, Crypto. Do you understand the art at the back? The tapestry, that is the moon and the sun. Is there something to understand about it? Jesus loves you. Thank you. Jesus loves you too, Elizabeth. You want a reading, but you never have full faith in the people that give you the reading. Oh, well, you won't get anything out of it. Crypto, if you don't believe, then there's no point. It's like people, it's like people, you know, that can't get hypnotized. So I'm sure you've watched those videos of hypnotists that can hypnotize people really easy. And there's other people that they can't hypnotize. The ones that they're hypnotizing, they're open and they believe. That's why they can be hypnotized. The ones that can't, they're closed. They don't believe. It's all energy. It's an exchange of energy. It's just about believing. Okay, we are moving on. I've got to do timestamps. Virgo, timestamp. Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Thanks so much for your help, Jean. Appreciate it. Jean, if you ever want a personal reading, send me an email and I'll do one for you because you've helped so much. All right, we are on Virgo, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. You're welcome. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Virgo, the week ahead, April 7 to 13. Please and thank you. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Oh, that's good to know, Jean. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Crypto, I'm not... oh my gosh, I can never talk. Crypto, I'm not doing personal readings. I'm in the middle of an all signs reading. And I need a drink. Okay, Virgo, my ears ringing. Maybe that means you need to pay attention to this reading. Okay, Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles. They're all in the upright, okay? So at least the energy's not blocked. Virgo, we have Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius. Just let me look at this energy. Okay, so first off, Virgo, some of you could have interference, or not really interference, but you could be receiving help from a mother or a mother figure with the Queen of Cups, somebody who wants to help. But I just feel like there's like struggle, okay? I'm getting an energy of struggling to keep your head above water. Struggling to keep your head above water because things don't feel very balanced with the Two of Pentacles, like, you know, juggling a lot of things in your life. You know, trying to juggle two jobs, trying to juggle family, you know, just juggling and trying to keep your head above water. And there could be a mother or a mother figure, you know, stepping in, offering emotional support. But if that's not the case for some of you, the Queen of Cups can just be about you needing to make a choice based on your feelings. So not your head. You need to look at how you really feel about something and make a choice, okay? Two of Pentacles is about juggling and keeping your head above water, and it's about balance, okay? Two of Pentacles is about balance. Can also be about resourcefulness, juggling money, flexibility, can also be profit and loss, financial stress, Okay, so maybe some of you do have a bit of financial stress going on. Maybe a mother or a mother figure stepping in to offer support. But yeah, for the most part, I am getting mother figure offering support in this reading, because somebody's struggling to keep their head above water and keep things balanced. And we do have somebody with the Seven of Swords, possibly. Okay, so some of you need to be careful of somebody stealing from you, okay? That's one thing I'm getting from the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords is definitely, not always, but it's definitely an energy sometimes of lying, stealing, and cheating, okay? I'm getting that some of you have to be careful of somebody stealing from you. Somebody could be the reason for why you're struggling to keep your head above water. I don't know, maybe you're with a partner who's draining your finances, or you know, or stealing your credit card. I don't know. I just feel like somebody needs to be careful of somebody stealing. For others of you, there may just be a need for you to be strategic and resourceful when it comes to the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, I think you may be needing to do things differently, have a new strategy, be more resourceful. But I'm also getting an energy of somebody like making a run for it. So I just feel like you've got to be careful of stealing. You know, somebody stealing and making a break for it with the Seven of Swords. Bit of a confusing reading for me, Virgo. But definitely a mother figure offering support. I think mainly emotional support. But you're needing to definitely make a decision and handle things based on how you feel. Bit confusing for me, sorry. All right, sounds like your friend, she's struggling. Oh, okay, well, there you go. All right, so, you know, I've just got to say what comes to me, don't I, Jean? Yeah, thanks, Jean. I do yes or no readings, crypto. If you have TikTok, you can follow me on there at GV Tarot. I go live on there. I'll probably go live like after this video, not straight away, but I do yes or no, and I do mini readings for people. All right, we are moving on. I've got to do timestamps. Okay, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The week ahead, April 7 to 13. Okay. Remember, roles can be reversed. Tarot's not set in stone. It is energy you can work with. If you don't like what you hear and you're worried that it may transpire, you can change it. You can work with the energy. If you do like what you hear, then claim it and believe it. Okay, Libra. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Messages for Libra, please, the week ahead. Please and thank you for Libra. King of Swords, Libra energy. Okay, you showed up in your reading, first out. I feel like I need to shuffle. Five of Cups, Scorpio. The Fool in reverse, Aries energy. Okay. Libra, what have we got here? We've got you in the reading. Even if it's not you, Libra, take it as it resonates, okay? Roles can be reversed if you feel like I'm talking about someone else. But I do have someone here using their head over their heart and abandoning something or someone, abandoning a situation, abandoning a relationship, abandoning someone. somebody using their head over their heart and communicating what they want, what they need, communicating the truth, being direct, being honest, not walking over eggshells for anybody, just being direct, straightforward, to the point, honest, okay? And being confident about it, being strong, using their courage, head over heart decision, okay? Which, and you know, that decision does cause sadness, despair, loss, feeling abandoned, regret, heartbreak with the Five of Cups. Okay, so feeling very sad, negative emotions, you know, focusing on the negative, focusing on how they feel. But yeah, sadness, loss, abandonment, and then the Fool in reverse. All right, so this could be a choice made on impulse, okay? So maybe somebody is needing to think more about something before taking action, before doing it. Maybe more thinking needs to go on, more introspection, because the Fool in reverse can be an energy of being impulsive and making reckless and foolish decisions, taking reckless and foolish action. Very immature energy. Also, you could be dealing with somebody in this energy, somebody who's a fool, somebody who makes stupid choices, stupid decisions, poor judgment, just somebody immature and inexperienced. Maybe somebody is being direct and honest and using their head over their heart and abandoning the Fool. Okay, maybe that's what this story is. But others of you, you may need to think before you act. Okay, that's what I'm getting for Libra. Very straightforward reading. And that King of Swords is very straightforward. Maybe your friend again. Okay. All right, we are moving on. Timestamps. 1 hour, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Okay, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Hello, Jedi Knight. You're like an alpha male, but recently dreamed of being dominated. And physically, I don't know what that means. Oh, and you're Scorpio. Okay, hang around. Dominated by a strong woman. Yeah, when we have dreams, you are better off trying to cipher them yourself. It's hard for other people to tell you what your dream means. You have to go within and really work it out. Really, Jean? Okay. Hi, Delicate Freedom. Hello. Okay, guys, we are on Scorpio. We are looking at the week ahead, April 7 to 13. Okay, Universe, Spirits, Guides, Angels. Scorpio, please and thank you. Roles can be reversed. Ten of Pentacles, straight out. Virgo energy. Okay, Scorpio, the week ahead. Scorpio. The Fool, Aries energy. Okay. And Two of Wands reversed, Aries again. All right, what have we got here? What do we got, Scorpio? Some of you could be receiving unexpected finance, you know, like unexpected money coming in this week. You know, you could scratch it ticket. You could win money. I'm not saying go and buy one though, obviously, but there could be unexpected money coming in for some of you. And this unexpected windfall of money could possibly help you start something that you've been wanting to start, like a new adventure, a new business, because the Fool is about new beginnings and taking a leap of faith. So I feel like you've got some money coming in. It could be somebody giving it to you, lending it to you to start something. But yeah, unexpected money coming in to start something, a new beginning in something. Could be a new business. Could be booking a holiday. Could be a bit of an impulsive choice that you make. But yeah, could it be a bit of impulsive energy going on here? But the Fool is innocence, freedom, taking a leap of faith, a new beginning, originality. I'm definitely getting for some of you, definitely starting something, and you have the money for it, okay? If it's not money, for some of you, the Ten of Pentacles can be security and stability. Tens in the tarot are about endings and completions, okay? So you could be reaching a goal this week, some major milestone goal that you've been working for, putting the work and time and effort in. You could actually reach that goal this week, and maybe it's unexpected. But yeah, Ten of Pentacles is solid foundations. It can be about business, responsibilities, family, home. But it's definitely riches. It's definitely reaching a goal. And I just feel like some of you are taking a leap of faith with that Fool card. There's a new beginning in something. But we do have the Two of Wands. So some of you may struggle to take this leap of faith. Okay, so there could be a bit of fear, a fear of change, a fear of a new beginning. Two of Wands in the reverse is an energy of indecisiveness and a fear of change. Can also be an energy of feeling like your options are restricted. But yeah, you're really needing to make a decision here, okay? So you could just have a bit of fear and anxiety going on when it comes to a new beginning. But you got the Ten of Pentacles in this reading, and that's, it's reaching a goal. It's a milestone. And definitely some of you, unexpected money. But yeah, that's what I got for Libra. I mean, Scorpio. Did I say Libra before? That was Scorpio's reading. Tell me I didn't say Libra through the whole reading. Did I? That's really cool. You want to get a lottery ticket? I did say Libra. Did I say it through the whole reading though? I said Libra. Oh no. Sorry guys, that was Scorpio's reading. I don't know, maybe some Scorpios are dealing with a Libra. At the beginning I said Scorpio, okay. Oh God, sorry Scorpio. It was your reading, okay? Maybe you've got Libra in your chart. All right, timestamps. 1 hour, 7:50. Okay, we are moving on to Sagittarius. Hopefully I will say Sagittarius through the reading and not Scorpio or Libra. I only said Libra at the end. Okay. Oh, good. Thanks for letting me know. All right, I'm shuffling the cards for Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. One of my favorite signs. That is my moon and my rising. It sounded like you. Okay. All right, the week ahead for Sag. April 7 to 13. Roles can be reversed, everyone. Tarot is not set in stone. You can change the energy. You can work with the energy. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Sagittarius, please and thank you the week ahead. What can Sagittarius expect? Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, so like I just said, I'm a Sagittarius moon and rising. Page of Pentacles can be a new job, and I'm starting a new job tomorrow. So some of you are starting a new job this week, or you're going to, if you've interviewed for a new job, you're going to get that job. Some of you may be interviewing for a new job. Some of you may be starting a new business or starting a second job. Others of you, you could be getting good news from something or someone, good news from your work, good news from from anyone. This can be good news, happy news, starting something new, okay? Pages in the tarot are messengers, so definitely good news here, okay? All right, Sagittarius. Two of Wands, Aries energy. Some of you may have 2 jobs to choose from, or 3, you know, or 4. You have a choice to make, okay? And I feel like it does have to do with work. But yeah, take it as it resonates. But we have a choice that needs to be made. You need to take action on that choice. This can be an energy of, for example, if you have 2 jobs to choose from, right? You know, you're thinking to yourself, oh, is that job going to be better than that job? Oh no, I don't know which one to choose. Is the grass going to be greener over there? So, you know, whatever choice you make, sorry, whatever choice you make, choice A is going to take you down path A, choice B is going to take you down path B. Different choices, but action needs to be taken. This can also be about deciding whether to stay or go. So you could be detaching from, you know, deciding whether to leave a job, leave a relationship. A decision needs to be made, okay? And if I was to relate that to myself, because I'm Sag Moon and Rising, I'm starting a new job tomorrow, but there's still 2 other jobs that have accepted me. Oh my gosh. But the job that I start tomorrow, it's like, it's obviously going to be a trial, which is why I don't want to turn down those 2 other jobs while I'm doing this job. You know what I mean? Because this job could only last a week, and then I need to pick one of those other ones. So I have a decision to make. You know, I can't turn down those other 2 just yet. All right. I feel like you've got an extra card, Sagittarius. We have the Hermit on the bottom, but just wait. I'm picking your 3rd card. Have the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Some of you could be feeling nostalgia. One of your options, one of your choices could possibly be a job where you have loved ones working there. It could be a family business, okay? So you could have a choice to choose between, you know, option A and option B is a family business, work for your family. Others of you, it could be a job from your past, okay? If it's not related to a job, then this week you can probably expect possibly for some of you, there could be a child moving out of the home. So, you know, growing up and moving on, or just spending time with your children. The 6 of Cups is an energy of generosity, families, children, nostalgia, past influences. You could have a child, you know, an adult child visiting your home. You know, you could be spending time with them. This can also just be about kindness, gifts and charity, family support. So take it as it resonates. In this reading, I feel like this 6 of Cups could be like, you know, being around family, like family supporting you. Okay, I just feel like there's support from family, or loved ones, people, you know, people that you care about. And the Hermit on the bottom, Sagittarius, this is Virgo energy. This is you needing to do a lot of thinking, okay? A lot of introspection, a lot of soul searching. So you're really needing to learn some lessons. You're needing to look at the lessons that you need to learn. Because a lot of people, you know, they overlook the things that we have to learn in our life, which is why they repeat. You know, they repeat the same mistake over and over. They have the same type of relationship over and over because they're refusing to learn. I just feel like you've got some soul searching to do. You need to withdraw from your surroundings and do some thinking, okay? So some thinking and meditating on your own. This can also be an energy of Patience, okay? Self-reflection, introspection, and patience. So a lot of patience is needed this week. I feel like it could be patience with yourself, okay? Patience with yourself. Also, if you are starting a new job like me, be kind to yourself, be patient with yourself. And I need to take that advice. Take my own advice. All right, that's Sagittarius. All right. What did I miss? Thank you, Crypto. Thanks. If you have TikTok, you can follow me on there. I'll be live after. I do free yes or no questions on TikTok, but most of the times it's for gifts only. Like I prioritize the people that share gifts and people that share specific goal gifts, they get mini readings. Okay, we're moving on. So 1 hour, 15:38. Okay, we are moving on to Capricorn. All right, we're almost at the end. All right, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The week ahead, April 7 to 13. Okay. April 7 to 13. Roles can be reversed, remember? And tarot's not set in stone. Energy changes constantly. Pisces is last. I've got Aquarius and then Pisces after Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, the week ahead. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Yes or not yes or no. The week ahead for Capricorn. Please and thank you. Capricorn. Knight of Cups reversed. Scorpio energy. Five of Swords reversed. Aquarius energy. Seven of Cups. A lot of people are getting this. Scorpio energy. Okay, so heavy Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Aquarius as well. Okay, the week ahead. Okay, let me look at this, Capricorn. Okay, very easy reading here. I will give you different meanings to the cards just in case you resonate with something else. But the message I'm getting from these cards, somebody has feelings for somebody and that person is not reciprocating those feelings. They don't feel the same way. This is unrequited love with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody does not feel the same way that you feel about them or vice versa. Somebody could also be telling lies, okay? There could be a liar, there could be lies going on, but I'm mainly getting, you know, unrequited love and just agreeing to disagree, you know, agreeing to be friends. Five of Swords reversed, you know, it's peaceful resolution, it's compromise, it can be a bit of a lack of communication, you know, not the best communication, but there is communication here. It's moving on, you know, moving on from somebody who doesn't love you back. But yeah, peaceful resolution, ending the conflict. If you've had an argument with someone, you know, there could be a breakup because you realize that that person doesn't feel the same way. But there's a peaceful resolution. You know, it's not a bad breakup or a bad fight. And then looking at other options, I've got someone here. Okay, we could have a couple of different energies. We could have somebody who's feeling very confused because somebody has moved on, you know, just agreed to disagree and they've moved on from someone, and that person could be feeling very confused and overwhelmed. But on the other hand, I've got someone who's just, you know, they don't feel the same way about someone. Peaceful resolution, moving on, and then looking at other options. You know, there's more fish in the sea, plenty of fish in the sea. That's what I'm getting from this. This can also be about wishful thinking, fantasy, picking and choosing. So if you've got a lot of options, you could be deciding who do you date next. You know, when you go back on your dating site after, after it falls through with some guy you've been on a date with for 3 times, and then, they ghost you or whatever, looking at other options on the dating sites. But this is about multiple possibilities, imagination, and procrastination. So take it as it resonates. That's what I got for Capricorn. Okay, what did I miss? Nothing. All right. Timestamps. So 1 hour, 20:18. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The week ahead, April 7 to 13. Roles can be reversed. Tarot's not set in stone. You can work with the energy. You can change energy. Energy is constantly changing. And I'm just pulling quick messages for all signs for the week ahead. Shuffling for Aquarius. Okay, universe, spirits, guides, angels. Please and thank you. The week ahead for Aquarius. 3 of Pentacles reverse, Capricorn energy. The Sun, you're the only one to get the Sun so far. Can Pisces get it too? Leo energy. The Sun is the happiest card in the tarot, and it's also about clarity. And we have the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, we have a bit of work and career energy here. What can you expect this week, Aquarius? Some of you can expect a new job offer. You definitely have. Some of you can expect pregnancy. So if you're not wanting that, be careful. The Sun definitely can be pregnancy. That's not for everyone. I'm getting a very work vibe here. Just let me see. Okay. I feel like there could be some Aquarians where in the workplace, in your job, your career, your business, I feel like there could be like, what's the word? I'm so shit with words. I should have read a dictionary and a thesaurus like my sister did when we were young. She knows so many words. There's a word I'm trying to think of. Like, not an epiphany. It's similar to an epiphany. Anyway, I'll say it however I want. I've got an energy of some Aquarians where they feel like time, it could be people, you could be the boss of a business and your employees. This could be your employees. So take it as it resonates. But I've got a feeling here where you feel like so much time has been wasted. There's been setbacks, there's been delays, there's been disappointment, poor team effort when it comes to work, business. You could be feeling like that. There just could be a lot of time that's been wasted. And when you come to that conclusion, it's like you have this bright idea, like you're going to change something, like you're seeing things more clearly now in a situation. I feel like it's in work or business. So you see things really clearly. It's like something you weren't seeing before, you see it now. And the Sun is also about positivity and optimism, okay? It's about vitality, joy, happiness, freedom. But I just feel like this is you seeing something like the sun in the tarot is like a spotlight on something. So it's like there's going to be a spotlight put on something that you didn't see before, where time, you know, there was a lot of delays and setbacks and time wasting and poor effort. And then after this spotlight is shone on whatever it is, and you're thinking more clearly, something new, like something new starts, and there's a lot of time and effort and dedication and commitment and hard work being put in to achieve something, to get results, to get rewards, because the Eight of Pentacles is about dedication, commitment, working on something. It also can be team effort. So maybe if people weren't working together, they will be this week. But this is hard work. This is ambition. It's confidence. It's like something, there's like an epiphany or whatever, and then there's hard work and effort put into something. I feel like this is work related, okay? But this is to achieve results and rewards. So effort being put in. All right, we've got to move on. Okay, English only. Hello, Tess Faye. Hello. Hello, if you've just joined. We are now doing Pisces. I've got to do timestamps. 1 hour 25. No, 1 hour 26. Okay, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My lovely Pisces. That is my sun sign. So can we have some good news this week? I'm starting a new job, so I'd like some good news. Hello, Samar. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. The energy for this week, April 7 to 13. Focusing on this week. All right, Pisces. Remember, roles can be reversed, and tarot is not set in stone, Pisces. It's energy you work with. Universe, spirits, guides, angels. Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, April 7 to 13. Please and thank you. Page of Pentacles. That's not a coincidence. Virgo energy. I'm Sagittarius Moon and Rising, and I'm Pisces Sun. And this was the first card to come out for Sagittarius. And it's about a new job offer, having a job interview, getting good news about a job. And I'm starting a new job tomorrow. That's not a coincidence. Anyway, some of you could be, Pisces, you could be getting a new job, interviewing for a new job, getting good news, money related, pages in the tarot can be messengers. So you could be receiving good news when it comes to work, money, earthly matters, material. This can also be about setting goals. Some of you may, you may be starting towards a new goal. It can be about your opportunities increasing. Also, this can be about studying. So some of you could be starting a course of study or starting an apprenticeship. And if this is somebody in your energy, Pisces, this is somebody you can count on, okay? And the moon. All right, you showed up in your reading, Pisces. This is, Pisces energy, the moon. Okay, so things may not be as they seem. You may not be aware of there could be things under the surface, things hiding, things you're not aware of this week, okay? But this can also be your fears and your anxieties. So, I'll use myself as an example. I'm starting that new job tomorrow. I definitely have anxiety going on because, I want to like it. I want them to like me. The last job I did, it was, I had like traumatic experience. So I do have a lot of fear and anxiety going on. Others of you, it might just be something that you're not seeing, okay? Things are not what they seem with the moon. It can be secrets. Some of you, there could be somebody holding something from you, holding back from you, holding information back from you, because this can be secrecy, or this could be you. Take it as it resonates. It can also be about your intuition, misconception, instability, deception, dreams, vagueness, insecurity, past conditioning affecting present behavior. See, I resonate with that part because I'm bringing, I'm anxious because of how the last job was. And things are not what they seem, okay? Pisces. 8 of Swords. This is definitely my reading, guys. I don't know how many Pisces are relating to this. Gemini energy, 8 of Swords. This is stressing, and this is you worrying and stressing about something that you don't need to worry or stress about. This is you overthinking, stressing, worrying, feeling trapped in your mind, feeling backed into a corner, feeling restricted. It's just stress, it's worry, and you're the cause of it, okay? Because you control what goes on up here. So only you can get yourself out of this energy, Pisces. So 8 of Swords can also be an energy of feeling helpless and hopeless, powerless, silenced, okay? Maybe this is someone in your energy silencing you, I don't know. It can also be a crisis, a dilemma, drama. It can literally be imprisonment for some of you. If you resonate with that, then you resonate with that. It can be punishment and feeling like a slave. But overall energy is restriction, okay? Feeling trapped in your head. So I feel like I need to look on the bottom for you, Pisces. Hold on. Yeah, I'm tired of overthinking too. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so overall energy, Capricorn energy here, Pisces. I feel like this is you still holding on to things you need to release, okay? This can be an energy of holding on to someone or something, holding on too tightly, being a bit too possessive, a bit obsessive. In this reading, I feel like it's you needing to release something you're holding on to. And, in my case, it would be I need to stop overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. Others of you, this could be you finally budgeting, okay? This can be related to finances. So you're finally, you've started a new job. You're finally getting finances coming in. There's stability. You can budget your money. This is budgeting. It's also about saving, okay? Some of you, maybe you start a savings account for something. But yeah, it can be financial stability and wealth, which is good, And that's it for Pisces. I just want to say thank you to everyone for sticking around, especially Jean. Thank you for your help. And thank you for liking, and thank you for subscribing. I am going to take a little break, maybe exercise, try not to stress about my new job tomorrow. I'm so stressed about it and anxious. I've got to stop. I don't even know how it's going to turn out, so I've got to stop worrying. But yeah, I'm going to go on TikTok later. So if you guys have TikTok, follow me there at GV Tarot. Thanks, Jean. Thank you. Thanks. I've just got to stop worrying about it. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see you again soon. Bye.